Has the industry just been shook, or is it just snake oil? Let's get into Skinbetter's brand new product, BioReWind, and let's do a deep dive. All the claims that they're making, is it really going to do what it says it's going to do? Let's find out. First, my name is Jillian Wise. I'm an advanced esthetician practicing here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I take a science-backed approach to not only skincare, but treatments in my treatment room. So let's dive deep into the science behind aging and what this little pill claims it can do. BioReWind is the brand new, never before seen from Skinbetter skin supplement. But to understand why this pivotal product is so important, we have to understand a little bit of the biochemistry that goes into skin aging. A new acronym that you're going to start hearing again and again, AGEs, Advanced Glycation End Products. At the molecular level, glycation is a non-enzymatic reaction where reducing sugars such as glucose covalently bond to free amino acid groups in proteins, lipids, or nucleic acids. This reaction progresses through several stages, all culminating in the formation of advanced glycation end products, or the acronym AGEs. These complex molecules can enter the body in so many different shapes and forms, like take grilling food, for example, or even frying food, so high heat cooking methods. And then also intrinsically, so internally, from oxidative stress or normal metabolic processes and functions. You're probably going, Jillian, this is so boring. Only super skincare nerds are gonna care about this. And you might be right, and I totally get it. But to understand BioReWind, we have to have a basic idea and understanding of how aging works within our own bodies. The accumulation of AGEs in the skin's extracellular matrix actually leads to cross-linking of the collagen and elastin fibers. And while that might sound good, it's not, because that actually alters the elasticity and the strength of your skin. And that manifests itself as wrinkles, skin laxity, and just overall aging skin. But most importantly, AGEs interact with specific cell surface receptors. Noticeably, the receptor for advanced glycation end products, or another acronym I'll throw at you, RAGE, R-A-G-E. This actually creates oxidative stress and inflammatory pathways. You guys remember inflammaging, right? That was a word that was kind of coined by the beauty industry that finally shed some light on why keeping the skin cool, calm, and not inflamed helps age you much slower, instead of having skin that's red, irritated, and inflamed, which leads to further oxidative stress. So if you've been here for a while, or if you're my client, you know that I always take what these skincare companies say with a grain of salt. The proof is in the pudding. Whether I'm seeing a change in my own skin or I'm seeing advanced changes in my client's skin, I'm never just going to be spoon-fed the information. So I did a pretty extensive deep dive into their claim to fame, which is rosmarinic acid, which is a compound predominantly found in rosemary. But rosmarinic acid has been studied for a very long time on the effects it has against advanced glycation end products. Before I move forward with anything further, in the description of this video, you will see all of my peer-reviewed clinical study data points that I brought together in order to really say, is this product great, or is it just another supplement of snake oil? Okay, so what is the claim that Skinbetter is actually making for BioReWind? AGEs weaken our collagen and our elastin in our skin. And again, that's what gives the skin the bounce, the suppleness that we all want to maintain as we age. This supplement aims to leverage the anti-glycation and antioxidant properties of the rosmarinic acid. So stepping aside from Skinbetter and their actual study, I did a deep dive into the effects of rosmarinic acid on advanced glycation end products. And the studies are absolutely promising. However, rosmarinic acid is not necessarily the be-all, end-all for intrinsic aging. Before I dive any deeper into other oxidative stressors, I want to kind of go over some information you're probably going to start to see on social media. Now, with the launch of BioReWind, you're going to see a lot of skin influencers, dermatologists, and estheticians alike breaking down what glycation end products are in simple, easier to digest terms. So let me do that for you as well. But I also want to make sure that this is accessible to everyone. So let's just quickly go over in very simple terms glycation. You're going to see a lot of videos where they're presenting you with a bag of sugar or some sort of candy saying this is what leads to aging, which they're not wrong. Glycation is the process of aging, which is demonstrated by sugars like glucose and fructose, and they are going to bind to proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. And this process is non-enzymatic, i.e., meaning it happens spontaneously. And this is what leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products. And once AGEs accumulate in the body, that's where that cross-linking that I mentioned before begins to age your skin. This really creates stiff and less elastic skin. And it doesn't just make the collagen and elastin fibers brittle, it also leads to inflammation, which we covered as being something that can also exacerbate the aging process. And when we think about the inflammatory response, we think about inflammatory signals. The specific biomarker of oxidative stress that Skinbetter really focused on for this specific clinical study is called 4-HNE. And what's great is they found that the rosmarinic acid compound can actually start to walk back the oxidative stress factors. So it can not only heal the AGEs that have already done damage, but it can also help prevent further damage. Now, this finding is super wow. It is amazing. However, in my deep dive, I discovered that there are many other oxidative stressors that also go into the skin's aging process. And while Skinbetter does call out a single oxidative stressor or a biomarker, it does fail to address other biomarkers that are also potentially devastating to skin health. The other issue that I have with the 4-HNE as that biomarker for this entire study is that it doesn't necessarily measure the degradation of collagen. And while I think we're onto something, I don't necessarily think we're quite there yet. 4-HNE as a biomarker does not fully address collagen degradation, inflammation, or the totality of advanced glycation end product. It is what's considered a secondary marker of oxidative stress, but most certainly not the only indicator of skin health. I did reach out to Skinbetter personally and asked if they had checked with any of the other biomarkers or if there was anything left out of the study that they thought I should know. And unfortunately, there just wasn't any more information they could provide me. And also take into account, there was no washout period done within this study. A washout period is when you have your patients stop using the actual supplement, really understand where the supplement's endpoint is. So without a washout period, this seems like it would be something you would be on for the rest of your life and not something that is going to absolutely reverse everything and then you could go off of it. And while I think Skinbetter's idea and headspace is absolutely pointing in the right direction of kind of rolling back those markers of aging, I think that there's a wild frontier out there that this could be basically just the baseline of things to come. So I'm sure you're all wondering, Julianne, is it worth it? Well, here's the deal. This specific product is going to come in 60 capsule packages. Going to cost you $135, and 60 capsules absolutely is a 4-week supplement regimen. So when you first start this product, it is recommended that you take about 6 capsules a day, so 2 capsules 3 times a day. And then Skinbetter says that as you continue to use the product, you're going to start just using the product once in the morning and once in the evening after a few months of use. Is BioReWind worth it? Let me say this. I think that the rosmarinic acid compound that they have put in here is absolutely promising. My rep got me this about a week before launch, and I did end up taking it. Obviously, a week isn't going to tell you if you see any leaps and bounds in the skin, so my verdict is still out. But looking at the biomarkers, I think that we're onto something. We might not be there quite yet. However, this is a step in the right direction. So if you want to try this for yourself, I say absolutely do it, but maintain that holistic approach. So go in and get your treatments from your esthetician. Make sure from a topical perspective, you're still using your at-home regimen. And this is in addition to. So not only are you having professional treatments done, and then you're taking the treatment home with the products, but now internally, you're really starting to rewind that time. Is it going to meet all of the biomarkers? No, not quite yet. But I will say that I think it's an interesting step in the right direction. But with every holistic approach, remember that glowing skin is a journey and not a destination. So stay consistent, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.